If you're trying to stretch your grocery budget, or you want to get some more fiber into your day, you are going to love these healthy burgers. They taste like traditional burgers, but with a sneaky serving of plants in each bite. To get started, you'll need 1 pound of lean ground beef. Normally, you'd get about 4 burgers from 1 pound of ground beef. But with this recipe, you're going to get double that without doubling your grocery bill. Add the ground beef to a food processor fitted with an S-blade. Using this machine will help hide the next ingredient, but you can also mix this in a large bowl if you don't mind seeing a few lentils in the mix. That brings us to the secret ingredient, which is a 15-ounce can of drained and rinsed lentils. You can't taste these at all, but they add an amazing texture. My kids actually think these taste like a fast food burger, which is hilarious. You can also cook lentils from scratch if you prefer, or use the vacuum-sealed packs available at the grocery store. You'll need roughly 1.5 cups for this recipe. Add the lentils to the food processor with the ground beef, and season with 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Now secure the lid and pulse the mixture together. Stop and scrape down the sides to make sure everything gets mixed evenly. Once the mixture looks like this, use a 1/3 cup measure to scoop it out. Use your hands to form a burger patty, then repeat with the remaining mixture. You should get 8 to 9 burgers from this recipe. Heat a skillet or griddle over medium-high heat and grease the pan to help prevent sticking. I can cook 3 burgers at a time in this 10-inch skillet, so that's what I'm starting with. Let them cook for 3 to 4 minutes or until the edges start to lose their pink color. Then flip them over and cook the other side for another 3 to 4 minutes or until they are done to your liking. Ground beef should be cooked to an internal temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit if you want to check that with an instant read thermometer. Repeat the cooking process with your remaining burger patties, or freeze them for a future meal. To freeze these healthy burgers, place the uncooked patties between sheets of parchment paper so they won't stick together. Burgers can be frozen in an airtight container for up to 3 months. When you're ready to cook them, let them thaw in the fridge overnight. And then the next day, the patties should be ready to cook, just as if you were making them fresh. If you have leftover cooked burgers, you can store those in an airtight container in the fridge for 4 days. Try crumbling them over a burger salad for another fun variation. If you enjoyed this recipe, be sure to check out my other videos for more.